The brand sent this Nano Pump 5 to me, and I'm not going to just unbox it with you. I'm also going to demonstrate it with a pretty big job. Here we have a 4-person inflatable boat. I know that this boat is going to use 3 of the attachments in here. So let's start the unboxing and see what all comes with it. To begin with, you're going to get this nice carrying case that keeps all the nozzles together. So here they all are. The 3 that I'm going to use are this one right here. This one is used for swim rings and inflatable toys. And this one's for inflatable beds or boats. And I'm using this one for, it's also for inflatable beds or boats. This nozzle, this is for vacuum storage bags. There's 2 pieces there, and that's for inflatable cushions and inflatable boats, and they can be used together or separately. Also in the box, what you probably want to see is this little but powerful pump. This is for hanging it. What's cool is not only is this a pump, but it's also a flashlight right here. So if you hold it for several seconds, it'll turn on. That's the first setting. Here's the next setting. And here's the final setting. And then you turn it off. So right here we have outlet. And this one right here is inlet. And then back here is for charging. It does come with a charging cable. I have that inside because I've already used this 3 times and I was charging it. You'll have a green light when it's ready, and then you'll have red lights when it's charging. All right, let's get into it. Over here, I have a timer because that's one of the big questions you want to know. How long is it going to take to inflate? And I have a big job. Like I said, it's a 4-person inflatable boat. So let's get my 3 pieces. We're going to start with this, and I'm going to inflate the inner part where we will be sitting. And then I'm going to press the start button. Okay, so where is this going to go? This is going to go on the side where it says outlet. Where it says outlet, I'm going to click this. And we're going to make sure it's on tight so I could insert it. So this is how we're going to use it for inflating. For deflating, it's going to go right here, and you're going to use the part that says inlet. All right, let's plug it in and hit start. Okay, I have it inserted, and I'm going to go ahead and press the timer. The timer is going. To begin inflation, you're going to double click the bottom. I can already see it inflating. So right here, this part is already puffing up. One of the things you're wondering about is the sound. This is what it sounds like. Is it loud? Yeah, it's loud, but it's got a big job to do. Like I said, this is a 4-person boat. Puffing up pretty nicely. So the nozzle that I use, it's gonna for sure, look at how quickly this has already blown up. It's for sure going to blow up your swim toys, the swim rings, not a problem. Let's take a look at our time. 1 minute, 20 seconds plus. That looks pretty good. Let's make sure The creases are out. So let's go get the next nozzle, the next attachment. That looks good. Okay, let's turn this off. Remember, double tap. So let's take off that nozzle. And it just pops right off. I'm doing a more narrow diameter. Remember, put it on the side. The first, I gotta go quick because my timer is going. So we're gonna put this in, double tap to start. Now let's look at our time. We're at 3 minutes. Now what I'm inflating right now, and you can see over here, is kind of like the oval part of the inflatable boat. This is going to be the sides, the front, and the back. I still have these creases right here, so I'm going to let it flow a little more. There it is standing up. Now I think you can see our powerful little Nano Pump 5 right here, and it's pretty much almost standing straight up. That's a great sign. Let me stop it here and add the final attachment. Remember, double click to stop it. I'm going to pull this out, plug this in so none of that air escapes. Here is the wider nozzle. So these just pop right off. Remember, you're putting it into the side where it says outlet. Probably because it's a tight fit, which we want because we want it to inflate our boat. Here we go. Let's put it in. This is the final section. Okay, let's double click, see if it has a good enough grasp. Let's check our time. 6 minutes. There's our boat. You can see this is the outer portion of the boat inflating. We're so close. And the time is 8 minutes, 33 seconds. Let's double tap it to turn it off. Then plug it in. I don't hear any more air coming out. Let's check our time. 9 minutes and 7 seconds when I put the camera on the timer. So this powerful Nano Pump 5 inflated a 4-person boat in just over 9 minutes. That's amazing.